Joining us now on BYU Sports Nation via the Deseret First Credit Union hotline, now for the second time is the head coach of the East Carolina Football Pirates, Ruffin McNeill. Coach, welcome back to BYU Sports Nation.
Mr. Jeremy, thanks for having me on again. Good hearing you guys again. Thank you.
You know that one of the highlights of the show was when you revealed to us that you called Robert and I Robbo, and we got a good laugh out of that. Have you spoken with Coach and I this week?
No, not yet. Not yet. I know he's busy, just like we are here, but listen, I'm looking forward to seeing him. Erlene and Liani and I, they've been back and forth this week. So, Provo, you will have no more retail items left when those two get together. They will buy all the items in Provo. So get ready to have to restock. They have talked all week, and I'm looking forward to seeing Robbo and seeing Babe. Yeah, I'm looking forward to him.
More concern about your credit card bill or BYU?
Credit card right now. I mean, just honestly, yeah. The Broncos got a great team, but I'm not looking at my credit card. I know already. They've talked numerous times. They got Liani has the itinerary, so she knows what time Erlene's getting there, and they will definitely patrol throughout Provo. Maybe even go over to Salt Lake City. That's dangerous. Salt Lake City back to Provo. So I look forward to that bill there in another month.
We are putting all shops on notice right after this interview ends. We are with Ruffin McNeill, the head coach of East Carolina on BYU Sports Nation. Coach, you've had an entertaining football program to watch this year. Close loss at Florida, beat a good Virginia Tech team, 3-2 coming into Provo. How would you evaluate your team after 5 games?
Well, you learn a lot. Each team is different. The personality of each team is different. And this team, we talked earlier, this team is, we have a lot of quiet leaders. They're not they just go about their business. They play extremely hard, but there's no dominant leader. They all got leadership within the groups, but they're great bunch of great guys and great kids, and I absolutely love them. And the staff is really doing a great job of coaching them up. I just try to stay out of their way, but we keep growing. We lost our quarterback just like you guys have before the season, I know, and we had new guys in place. The guys have rallied around the two quarterbacks, Blake and James, and they're great teammates. So that was good to see. The team concept we've talked about for 6 years now is in place, and they believe in the team first, last, and always. So that was very important. We've had some very physical games. This will be the 6th physical game, I know, with BYU, just really physical, and we're trying to make sure we keep guys healthy as we possibly can. We've been behind, so they've had to face adversity, and first couple of times we had to learn how to react from the punch. So we're just trying to keep getting better. We got a long season ahead. We begin conference play after the BYU game, and so we have to make sure we just keep getting better.
Who do you plan on starting this Saturday, Coach, at quarterback?
Well, both of them. We rotated both of them, and I was just talking to David Nickel. As a matter of fact, right when you guys called, and we keep giving them equal reps. And the first time I've had to do this, probably in 6 years, but they get along so well, guys. I mean, and if it divided the team, we wouldn't do it, or if it was something. But they really have different talents. They complement one another. They make each other better, and they make our team better. So we'll keep rotating like we have in the past.
Ruffin McNeill, the head coach of ECU, with us on BYU Sports Nation. When you look at your personnel, a lot of attention gets paid to the quarterback of every football team, and we've heard some of the star players named. Bryce Williams, your tight end, Zeke Bigger, good player as well. Who's the most underrated star on your team right now, a guy that deserves respect that maybe isn't getting it, Coach?
That's a good question. I would say maybe I'm big on the big guys, the offensive line and defensive lines. I would say offensively, probably the 2 guards, J.T. Boyd and Quincy McKinney. They've done a great job just being steady and the older guys and working. And on defense, it would be probably Terrell Stanley, just real quiet and just go about their business. You don't hear much from them. And then I would say probably Jonathan White. Those 2 guys, the big guys up front, those guys don't get much, but they've done a good job as older guys and helping lead within in their own way.
When you look at what you've done on third down, it's been impressive. 55% leads the country this season. Why have you guys been so successful on third down?
Well, it's one of the things we've emphasized, and we've talked about, and when you've been in a long time, you got to have great first down control on offense and defense, and then you have to be able to convert on offense, third down, and convert on defense. Got to fill on defense on third down. Just like I've been watching BYU till I'm crazy right now, watching their defense get around, fly around, and the tall receivers and have Terrence throwing the ball around to them. But you just have to execute in competitive plays. That's a competitive. All downs are competitive, but third downs are competitive down, and you have to make sure you're ready to compete. And we've been fortunate, so we just have to keep doing that.
While third down success is one of the strengths of this team, obviously, what do you feel like is the biggest question mark for East Carolina football right now?
Well, and I mentioned earlier, it sounds simple, but to make sure we keep improving fundamentally is a big thing. I talked to them yesterday, the kids, and making sure we keep our fundamental emphasis and execution. I think that's key, and consecutive execution. How many plays in a row on defense, special teams, and offense can we consecutively execute? That'll be the biggest thing that we've been working on really through the first 5 games.
How do you incorporate pirate culture into East Carolina football, Coach?
That's it. The pirate culture. Well, it's for me coming back. I came here at 17 years old to play. It's family. I believe in that, and I was raised in a teacher's home. Both my parents, and our home was a boarding home for teachers. I believe in the family atmosphere. Coach Pat Dow was my college coach, and he was family. So coming here, family is the biggest thing I would describe. And when they come here, I'm their dad. When they come here, and Earlene is Miss Earlene. She's their mom, and really believe in that. And then it's not about individuality here. It's just about the team concept and making sure we understand that the team is most important, not individually. No egos or entitlement are allowed here. And just like everywhere, but here especially, you have to do extra things to be extraordinary. You have to do the extra things. You have to do whatever it takes. You do whatever is off the field, on the field, doing extra items and extra things, and have a lot of pride and a passion about doing it.
Coach, I don't know if by default in your contract, because there is a college football game on Halloween this year, do you have to dress up with an eye patch or as a pirate?
No, I don't do that. I tell you what, that's one thing here. I'll tell you right now, people come from all around to Greenville to celebrate Halloween here. It's amazing. They come from. I mean that too, guys. They come all the way. So that's the weekend we really on our guys to be careful and not go out because they come from all around to celebrate Halloween here. But you know what I do on Halloween? I go home and I pass out candy. I do that. That is very big, and you better have an outfit on when you come to my house. The trick-or-treaters, the older people, the older kids come with T-shirt and jeans. They don't get any candy. No, you got to come dressed up to my house. And I do, I've been doing it. I say, guys, it's Halloween. Don't come to my house with a bag and a T-shirt and you don't have a uniform on or a mask and a T-shirt. Come dressed up and you get a bunch of candy. I do that. I pass out candy. That's a big deal of mine. I do on Halloween.
You got to show up with your game face on at Ruffin McNeill's house.
And I'm bringing a pillowcase, Coach.
You pillowcase and dress up. I tell you right now, I will load you so full of candy if you do that. And you'll have an exciting. You'll have a sugar buzz for like months with me. I load you up.
Coach, always a pleasure to talk to you. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday, and certainly look forward to a good football game between East Carolina and BYU.
Me too, guys. Spencer, Jerem, thank you for having me on, and I look forward to seeing you guys too. Thank you.